In my education, I was just taught you give a pill for this, you give a pill for that. I worked for multiple companies. I had my own primary care practice, and I had been looking in and doing wellness in my own family and for myself, and I knew that was the direction in which I wanted to go. When I tried to implement that in a primary care practice, people weren't quite open to it. They just wanted me to dispense their medication and write their prescription to add on to their other 10 medications they were taking. And so no one was really ever getting well. No one wanted to listen to me about lifestyle changes and what have you. So as I searched for this, and I took about 1.5 years off, I found functional medicine and fell in love with it. And I couldn't believe that I could take a chronic disease state and actually reverse it and make it better. Diet, lifestyle, mental, emotional well-being, along with physical well-being. And so that's what turned me on to doing functional medicine. Patients will come in to me thinking they have a possible hormone issue, but in doing some diagnostic testing and such, I find that they have some greater issues that we need to address prior to that. They've seen other providers before, whether it be conventional, through primary care specialists, or other natural providers, and they just haven't gotten the results they were looking for. First of all, I try to figure out what they've already tried and what they've already done that didn't work for them, because you have to take into account that everyone is an individual and everyone metabolizes things different, and what may work for one person may not work for another. So I can see it from a conventional side and say, okay, I know how I would treat this if I was doing conventional medicine still. And then I'm looking at it from a functional medicine side, and we're trying to integrate those things to get to the root cause of the issue, whether it be high blood pressure, weight loss, hormones, thyroid. And so we have a registered dietitian on staff, an autoimmune health coach, and other modalities that we work alongside with. And so that makes it more of a team approach. We tend to stay away from prescription writing. There are times when we do need to write prescriptions, but for the most part, we use herbs and supplements and other modalities to try to treat the cause, and honestly get to the root cause of what's going on. I don't want to set you up for failure. I don't want to have you put a plan in front of you and you're saying, there's no way I can do this. I support them in different ways. They come in and see me, but we also do telephone consults. I do messaging through our portal, so they don't feel like they're alone at any time. And when we go through any of the testing that they do, I'm developing an interpretive guide for them. So I'm not just handing you a bunch of numbers and saying, yeah, you got this going on. Because when I first learned it, I didn't understand it, right? And so I needed someone to explain it to me, and the same goes for anybody that I'm doing it for. I think we live in what I call a fast food world where everyone wants it done quickly. I tell clients the ones that have the best success are the ones that follow it to a T, and also those that are communicating with me, because if something's not working for you or you're having some symptoms through the process, I want to know about those so we can adjust and work together. So the best place for people to find me, I do have a Facebook page. It's Healthy Tomorrows. Our website is arizonafunctionalmed.com. We're trying to update it as best as we can and get the information out to people so they can do their own research and get their own information and figure out if we're the right practice for them, because I think that's important in walking through someone's health journey with them, is that we're partners in it.